Yo, what is up guys, SurgicalGoblin here, and welcome to this new episode. In today's video, I'll try to complete this Grand Challenge live for you guys. As you guys can see, we're now 9-1 in the Grand Challenge, so I'm actually really excited for this one. Just because I'm going to share and try to complete the Grand Challenge live for you guys with this Miner Princess control deck. If you guys also might notice, like, Miner is definitely one of my favorite cards, but Princess as well. Like, usually, Princess wasn't seen at all in the meta, but right now this deck is actually really solid, guys. 3.1 average elixir, so I'm actually really liking this deck. It has a super great synergy, just because we have the Princess and the Goblin Gang kind of as a lock bait. Also with the Goblin Gang we can bait the Zap, but that's the same for the pets. And also guys, if they only have the lock, for example not the Zap, then the pets get a lot of value. If they only have the Zap, the Princess and the Goblin Gang gets a lot of value, especially since the Step Goblins don't die to a Zap. Then of course Valkyrie is really solid in defense. We have the Poison, Lock as spells. Tesla is a building. Tesla is in my opinion the best building right now. For example, we can also pick Inferno Tower, but Tesla also does the job. It's like cheaper, it's 4 elixir, and of course it makes the deck like cheaper. As you can see, average elixir is 3.1 average elixir, so actually pretty cheap as well. And of course a miner to chip away to tank, for example, to as said, like if they don't have Zap, you can go with, for example, miner bets, which is hard for them to stop, etc. So definitely a really cool deck, definitely really interesting. Like the synergy, as said, I'll definitely try to show you guys like how to kind of keep track of a cycle. For example, how to punish, for example, if he like as said doesn't have a lock, doesn't have a Zap. But I would say let's hop into the first match, guys. So as said before, 9-1 in the Grand Challenge, so we need to win 3 more matches, excuse me, hopefully back to back, like to complete it. And of course we can afford losing once, then we have 2 losses, but if we lose twice we're out of the Grand Challenge. But I'll definitely try to get 3 wins back to back. That would be awesome, guys. So let's see, let's give him a thumbs up and let's give him the good luck. So it looks like we start off with Princess, we have Miner, we have Tesla, we have Valkyrie. Next card is the Poison. So usually with this starting hand, I would just go with a Princess in the back. Also guys, like usually, like if I drop a Princess, they would think it's lockbait, especially because Princess, as said, like Princess wasn't seen like in the meta at all. But it looks like he actually has Lava Loon, just because he has a Tombstone. He shows his Mega Man. Could also be a Graveyard deck, but I'm guessing this Lava Loon. So I actually went with a Poison here. Hopefully the Princess will be able to kill the Mega Man. Looks like he does have a Valkyrie, so I think this also could be something else. But I'm still thinking Lava Loon, just he also has Valkyrie. So we actually went with Valkyrie to protect our... Okay, we do need to go with bets, or maybe not. Let's see. Okay, so the bets maybe wasn't needed there. So he does have Fireball, he has Mega Man, he has Valkyrie. I'm guessing he also has Inferno Dragon, so that means he has Zap. Like I'm pretty sure he runs Zap with Fireball, with Lava Loon. Not many people have Lock, so that means we definitely need to take, get as much value out of the Prince as possible. I'll actually send in the Miner and the Goblin Gang, because he doesn't have the Fireball cycle, he doesn't have the Valkyrie cycle since he used the offensive. So right now, as you can see, he's forced to go with a Mega Minion. The Spirit Goblins are actually able to hit the Mega Minion, as far as the tower like doesn't have to respond to it. I'll still go with a Prince to the side just to cycle. So as said before, like he does have the Valkyrie, so we do need to keep track of cycle, like if he uses the Valkyrie. But let's see, looks like he did invest 7 elixir, so I'll actually go with Valkyrie right now, and then with bets behind it, so this way he's forced to zap it. And then I think he might not have like enough elixir to go with a Valkyrie. As you guys see, he's forced to go with a Valkyrie. Looks like he actually goes with his Inferno Dragon, but the Valkyrie is still able to deal a lot of damage. Unfortunately, we like had to switch lanes there, just because, as I said, like I don't really want to push into the Lava Hound lane. Do need to watch out with the Balloon. As you can see, he will go with Balloon right now, so I'll actually go with a defensive Poison. So the Balloon might be able to connect to the tower here. Spirit Goblins are still there. The tower will retarget onto the Balloon, so I think we actually, we countered that really well. So that was actually really good defense on my part. I'll try to him to force like to use the Valkyrie, but he also went with a Tombstone, so I'll just go with a Princess in the back. As said, we do know that he has Zap, so we definitely need to watch out, but I will definitely keep applying pressure into this side. Let's actually go with Valkyrie bets again. So he will definitely go with Zap. Looks like he also went with Valkyrie, so as you can see, the Miner's still tanking, and the Miner will deal a lot of damage, guys, especially if he doesn't respond to it at all. So again, I will go with a Tesla. Tesla should have been a little bit higher. There was actually a misclick on my part, but I will try to cycle to Valkyrie and Goblin Gang. This way I can't, like, I don't allow him to make a big push, and we only have 25 seconds left. So I'll actually go with Valkyrie and Goblin Gang right now. He's probably forced to go with a Fireball right here, but as you can see, it already locked on. So we actually cycled to another Tesla. This deck cycles really quick, guys. I will wait a little bit with the Tesla. Oh no, I actually do need to drop it right now because I didn't even pull everything. I'll go with another Princess, then I will go with a defensive Poison. Hopefully we don't take the Balloon hit, but as you guys see, 2 Princesses there, Poison is still there, tower is still alive, so we actually do manage to survive. Actually was pretty close, 416 HP on the right side tower. He played it really well, but that was definitely a good game. Let's give him the good game, let's give him a well played, and let's give him a thumbs up. So I hope that was a good example. Like I hope you guys could learn from that, like kind of keeping track of his cycle, like especially for the newer viewers out here. I think I explained this a lot, not really in my recent video actually, but like many months ago. Like for example, if your opponent has 4 cards in hand, then for example, as said, like he drops a Fireball or he drops a Valkyrie, he needs to drop 4 more cards, like 4 cards again to have that 1 card in cycle. So I knew that he end dropped his Valkyrie and he also dropped his Fireball, so I knew he didn't have those cards in cycle. That's why, for example, in the beginning of the game, like on the right side, I went with Minor Goblin Gang. Also at the end, like I tried to bait his Valkyrie, I actually cycled back to another Valkyrie and with the Goblin Gang, and that actually, like he didn't have anything for it. He could have Fireballed it, but of course the Fireball doesn't take down the Valkyries. That was actually really effective, guys. And of course we cycle Princess in defense, as said, like take advantage because he only had the Fireball and the Zap, so take advantage that he doesn't have the look. Try to get as much value out of the Princess as possible. I think we played that game really well. Maybe we did make a couple of mistakes, but as said, I think we played really well. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that first game. So 10-1 in the Grand Challenge right now. 2 more wins will secure us the like complete the Grand Challenge. So hopefully we're able to win 2 more like back to back. That would be awesome. Let's give him a thumbs up and let's give him the good luck. So looks like we started with Poison, we have Miner, we have Lock, Goblin Gang. Next card is a Tesla. So I think in this starting hand I would just either send a Miner to the tower, especially if it doesn't drop anything, or I would just play the Goblin Gang in the back. Either of those is fine. I guess I would just play the Goblin Gang in the back, especially because I have the Tesla in hand. Like if I didn't have Tesla in hand, I could maybe better send a Miner. Let's say he goes with, I don't know, let's say a Hawk Rider. But this is actually pretty awkward just because I don't have my Valkyrie cycle. So I'll actually go with a defensive Miner this time. As you can see, also the next card wouldn't have been Valkyrie. So I think the Miner is actually good. So it looks like he does have Ice Wizard. So Ice Wizard is telling me that he most likely has Splash Art. And Splash Art is actually really hard to stop, especially because he has Inferno Dragon and the Bowler. But he only has Tornado and he has Poison. So we definitely, again, like need to take advantage that he doesn't have the Zap and he doesn't have the Lock. I think defensive Poison is key in this matchup, and as you can see, he actually used the Bowler. He doesn't have Royal Ghost in cycle, he does have Electro Wizard, so I'll actually go with a Valkyrie and a Goblin Gang. He also goes with Inferno Dragon, so he doesn't have enough Elixir for the Electro Wizard. Looks like he will go with his Tornado. Good Tornado over here, he actually countered that really well with the Inferno Dragon. And then as said, like the Tornado, so let's actually go with a Tesla in the middle, trying to counter and the Bowler and the Inferno Dragon. I think we are able to, as you guys can see, so he doesn't have the Ice Wizard in cycle, he also doesn't have the Tornado in cycle, but he does have the E-Wiz and of course the Poison. So right here, he doesn't have the Tornado in cycle, as said, so I can go with a Miner on the back of the tower, because of course I don't want him to activate the King Tower, and then he's forced to go with E-Wiz on the bed, so that was actually pretty good on us, like chip damage. But then of course we need to counter the Royal Ghost and the Valkyrie, so I'll actually go with Valkyrie over here. Normally I would defensive Poison, but here I was pretty sure that he didn't have enough for the Poison, like he just went with Royal Ghost, then the 4 Elixir Electro Wizard, and then the 5 Elixir Graveyard. So here we actually managed to defend the Graveyard with only spending the 3 Elixir Goblin Gang without like using the Poison. That was really good for, like on our part, excuse me. So we have Poison, we have Princess, we have Miner, Tesla. I will just go with a Princess to the side. So again, I will go with a Miner. This time I will actually not go with a Miner. He dropped his Inferno Dragon. But this time I would actually place it here, just because like we know that he has Tornado in cycle. But actually I think he will use the Tornado right now again on the Valkyrie. So I will again go with a Miner on the back of the tower. As you guys see, let's go with Bets over here. Let's see if he will use his Electro Wizard. I think he will. There you go. He will actually use his Electro Wizard. So we can actually go with Lock, and then we can go with a Valkyrie again. I will go with a Goblin Gang. Maybe he will go with a Poison. But if he does, of course, like the Goblins are still able to take some damage. So I think we will take some damage. But let's see, guys. Bowler is still alive. The Princess should be able to help take down the Bowler. And let's see. Okay, so looks like he goes with Inferno Dragon. I'll actually go with Bets. Here he can actually activate the King Tower. Maybe I should have dropped the Miner to the right side. He will definitely Tornado. There you go. There's his Tornado. But the Miner is still tanking, guys. That's actually really good for us. Look at the Bets. He was still forced to go with the Electro Wizard there. Let's go with a Valkyrie again to tank for the Royal Ghost. Let's go with a Goblin Gang. Next time I'll actually go with a defensive Poison. I might actually try to get some offensive Princesses as a bridge, like to chip away, just because so far we aren't really able to deal that much damage. Let's actually go with a Lock over here. Let's actually go with a Princess to cycle. So let's actually go with a defensive Poison. Let's see if he uses the Poison. I think he did use the Poison, so he actually spent 9 Elixir there. He's also saying oops, so I think he actually spent 9 Elixir there. We counted that for 4 Elixir, like the 4 Elixir Poison. Let's actually go with Valkyrie right here. Let's actually go with Goblin Gang, and then again Miner. I do send the Miner to this side just because I think he will drop something else, like in the spot like where you, for example, normally can Tornado it. Let's go with a Tesla over here, and let's see, guys. So we still have a Princess on the field. Valkyrie will get a little bit of chip damage, but nothing too special. Let's actually go with another Princess to hopefully chip away, like start chipping away at the E-Wiz. Maybe I should have went with a defensive Poison. I did go with my best there, but he actually went with a Poison, so I was forced to go with Valkyrie and a Lock. Nothing too scary, but we like do take some damage, of course. So let's go with a Tesla. He will go with his Royal Ghost. I'll actually wait a little bit, and then I will go with my Goblin Gang. Like once it locks on, I'm fine with taking 1 or 2 hits on the left side. So let's see, guys. Inferno Dragon is still there. He goes with his Ice Wizard. I'll actually go with my Princess. I'll have a defensive poison ready. Let's go with a defensive poison right now. Let's try to maybe go offensive with Valkyrie to tank and then Miner to the tower. He does have Electro Wizard in cycle, so I'll actually want to wait a little bit. Looks like the Valkyrie actually went back a little bit. But let's see. Looks like he does go with the Electro Wizard, but he actually went with it onto the Miner. The Princess is still alive, guys. He's probably go, like I said, how he will probably go with a Royal Ghost here. Let's actually go with a Tesla. I'm not sure if the Tesla will reach the Royal Ghost. Hopefully it will. Looks like it will. That's really good for us. Let's go with a Look over here. Let's go with Bets. Let's go with Goblin Gang. Let's go with another Princess. And so far I think we're playing it really well. But the Poison, with the Graveyard, might be able to actually get a lot of damage. And as you guys see, the Princess was pretty clutch here. I think 2 Princesses will stay alive. Let's go with a Valkyrie. Let's go with a Miner to this side. This way the ground tower will actually not target it. Hopefully he will not go with a bowler. The Valkyrie is still alive. Looks like he does go with a bowler. Really good placement on his part. And the Valkyrie actually managed to connect, guys. Hopefully the Princess will be able to connect. No, looks like it didn't splash the tower. It's really unfortunate, guys. And right now it's just RNG. Let's go with a Poison. Let's actually go with a Valkyrie as well. And hopefully the RNG is on our side. Let's go with Bets. Let's actually go with a Princess up high. Hopefully, no, he actually did predict it, so that was really well played. But 269 is not enough. The Tesla is still alive, guys. Let's actually go with a Look. Let's actually go with a Miner. Hopefully the Miner is able to at least lock on, and then no, looks like maybe actually the bowler pushed it into the range. And while the Inferno Dragon with the Electro Wizard actually managed to take down Red Towers. That was actually a pretty tough matchup, guys. We actually managed to play that really well, in my opinion. Let's give him the good game. Let's give him the well played. And let's give him a thumbs up. So at the end, I definitely should have dropped the Goblin Gang for the right side, like the Electro Wizard and the Inferno Dragon. I actually thought the Tesla with the tower would be able to finish it off. And unfortunately, the Miner, he dropped the bowler into the Miner. Or I guess we dropped the Miner into his bowler, so unfortunately we weren't able to take it down. I guess I should have dropped my Miner, for example, on the back of the tower, but I was thinking he would actually pre-tornado, tornado it to the King Tower, so then this way, in this position, wouldn't be able to do that. But he actually played it really well, guys. Definitely props to him. I think we also played pretty well. Let's give him the thumbs up, and let's give him the good luck. So definitely right now we have to win. I mean, we're 10-2 in the Grand Challenge right now, so we can't afford losing a single match, and we need to win 2 more matches to be able to complete the Grand Challenge. So another Tombstone could be Lava Loon again. Let's split the Goblin Gang in the back. We have Miner, we have Tesla, we have Bets, and a Poison. I guess I would just go with a Miner to the left side. Hopefully be able to tank for that 1 Spear Goblin. Looks like the 1 Spear Goblin is alive, so he does have minions and a Tombstone. As said, I'm guessing this is Lava Loon. Let's actually go with a Princess to the side. So let's see, guys. Let's see what he will drop for the Princess. Looks like he will go with his Inferno Dragon. I'll actually cycle with a Look right now, and then probably go with Bets for the Inferno Dragon, depending if he goes with Lava Hound in front of this. I guess I'll go with Bets right now, trying to keep the Princess alive. Hopefully he doesn't have Zap. I guess he does. Yeah, there you go. Looks like he does have Zap. So let's actually go with the Goblin Gang. And right now the real question is if he has Valkyrie. I don't want to support this with Valkyrie just because, as I said, if he has Valkyrie, the Valkyrie will get a lot of value. Right now I actually place my Miner on the back of the tower. Unfortunately the Valkyrie wasn't quick enough, but it will still go out of range, and then the Spear Goblins will be able to get some chip damage. So let's see, guys. Let's again cycle with the Princess. So again, he doesn't have a spell to take down my Princess besides his Fireball. So let's see, guys. Let's go with a Valkyrie over here. I will try to go with a Look to kill Ennis Valkyrie, and then also the Tombstone, hopefully. No, looks like not yet. So let's actually go with a Goblin Gang right here, guys. Princess is able to kill the skeletons with the help of the Valkyrie. Knowing that he doesn't have Valkyrie in cycle, he's actually forced to go with a Fireball. Right now, the Princess is still alive. Let's go with a Tesla to the side. Let's actually have Princess ready in case he goes with minions. Maybe he will go with his... Yeah, there you go. There's his minions. Let's go with Princess to the side right now. Hopefully be able to take down the minions before the Tesla dies. I think we will be able to completely take down the Bets without taking too much damage. Excuse me, guys. So the Princess is still alive. We have Bets, we have Valkyrie, we have Miner, Poison. He will probably go with an Inferno Dragon. As you guys can see right now, let's actually go with Bets right now. Let's see if he will go with a Zap. Looks like he goes with his Tombstone, so he might actually go with... I will actually go with a Poison over here, trying to get some more chip damage. So it looks like he switches lanes. He goes into the same lane with the Lava Hound. So right now I'll actually go with a Tesla to be able to cycle to another Tesla. Hopefully, let's actually go with a Valkyrie in the back. So let's see, guys. Let's go with Goblin Gang right now. We will probably go with... this is actually really well played on his part, the double lane pressure. So he will be able to take down the right side tower just because the balloon is actually there, guys. So let's go with a Miner right now. Let's go with a Poison offensive, and hopefully he doesn't predict the Miner. Looks like he didn't predict it, so we are able to hopefully take it down. But let's see. It actually will be close. He actually played that really well. Let's actually go with Bets right now. Let's try to cycle as quick as possible. Let's actually go with a Goblin Gang. Let's then go with a miner, and let's also poison. We definitely need to get the chip damage, so let's go with a poison right now. Looks like he isn't trying to defend, so he will have a really big push, guys. He's already giving the kissing smiley, so right now it's definitely like we need to have an amazing defense. I'm not sure if we're able to pull that off, but let's see. Let's set up the Tesla already. There's his balloon, so he will, as I said, like he will have a monster push. He's already BMing. He knows that he is in such a good situation right now. Let's go with a princess to the side. Let's go with Goblin Gang right now. Let's see. Let's go with a Valkyrie. Let's go with a defensive poison. Let's actually go with another Tesla over here. Let's try to pull his balloon. Looks like the poison was able to get a lot of chip damage. The balloon isn't able to connect. And wow, what a crazy defense, guys. We only took the def damage of the balloon. And right now we're still like in a bad situation just because he's leading with damage. It's really hard for us to take a tower since we're using a control deck. But of course, like we still have 2 minutes. So let's see. Let's go with a princess in the back. Let's go with bets. Let's maybe go with a look, I guess, to cycle. And then let's go with another Tesla. So I will go with a Tesla like this. We definitely want to go with another princess as well. Let's go with a princess like right now. Let's okay, let's go with Goblin Gang to the side. So he did use his fireball. This one prince is still alive, so I'll actually go with my bets right now. The Goblin Gang is still there, so I'll actually go with my miner. Then I will go with a Valkyrie in the middle to tank. Hopefully also tank for the goblins. And let's see, guys. Bets are still there. Prince is still there. He does go with another Valkyrie, so we actually can go with another princess. His Valkyrie does die, so that's pretty good for us. And let's see. Let's go with a Goblin Gang in the back. I'm sorry if the commentary is a little bit strange right now, or a little bit off, I mean. Just because right now I'll actually try to cycle. Let's cycle with Look. Let's go with miner, and I guess we will set up another Tesla. I don't really want to get too greedy just because of course like he has a beatdown deck, so he's fine with taking some damage. So let's see, guys. Let's go with another princess. Hopefully be able to take down his balloon as soon as possible. Let's go with bets to the side. Let's go with a Goblin Gang. Let's actually go with a lock to cycle and then go maybe with another Tesla, maybe not. Depends if needed. Let's go with another Valkyrie. I think it's not needed. I think we can go with a princess to the side and then with bets like to take down his Inferno Dragon. He does go with another fireball, so let's actually go with bets right now. And let's see, guys, we have 1 minute left, so we might actually end up drawing this just because like right now I'm kind of defending really hard just because it's really hard for us to take down his tower. So let's see, let's go with goblins over here. Looks like he did switch lanes on us, so that's actually really interesting. Let's go with a defensive poison. We do need to watch out because that's actually really well played on his part. I didn't think about like him switching lanes. Let's go with Tesla over here. Looks like the balloon is able to get one hit. Yeah, is able to get one hit. So the Inferno Dragon did die like to the bats, and the Spear Goblins will die, I mean. Let's still go with a Goblin Gang, and I think this will be a good game, guys. Just 20 seconds left, but we do need to watch out. So I think this will be a draw, I'm not sure. 20 seconds left. Let's go with Princess. He will definitely go with another balloon. Let's go with bets. Let's go with a Tesla to pull this, and he might go with another fireball, and he might actually be able to cycle fireballs, but I'm not sure. Let's go with Valkyrie, Goblin Gang in the middle. Hopefully he goes with a fireball, and then he actually doesn't have enough for Valkyrie, but he definitely has Valkyrie in cycle. So he actually does go with a Valkyrie. The Spear Goblins are still locked on, but this will be a draw, guys. So we actually ended up drawing. That was a really strange situation. He was up so much elixir, so we went actually, like, I was able to take down his left side tower. He played it really well with a Valkyrie balloon on the right side. We only have the Tesla to stop the balloon. Besides that, he can really easily zap, for example, the bats away, and then, of course, the Spear Goblins barely do any DPS to the air units, but I think we actually played it really well. He also played it really well. Definitely not an easy matchup for him, but also definitely not an easy matchup for us, just because, as I said, like, it's pretty hard for us to stop a balloon push. But as I said, like, I think we played it really well. So 10-2 in the Grand Challenge, guys, and looks like this will be a really long episode. I'm already recording 18 minutes, and of course I will try to complete the Grand Challenge. So I think the second game was extremely long as well, like only 26 seconds left. Unfortunately, he was able to take down our right side tower, like the splash yard matchup. And then this one actually ended up in a draw, so 6 minutes game. And then, of course, like right now, the third match. So I would say let's just search for a next opponent. Looks like searching for opponent takes a while. Oh, there you go. We already have a match. So it looks like we're facing by Caesar. Excuse me, guys. I'm sorry. I'm already losing kind of my voice. Let's give him a thumbs up and let's give him the good luck. So we start off with Valkyrie. We have Bets, we have Miner, and we have the Lock. So let's see. I'm thinking about just cycling with a Lock. In case he has Lock bait, we can go with a Valkyrie to counter his barrel. If not, like, he will probably cycle as well. So it looks like he doesn't drop anything. I'll actually go with my miner right now. Let's see what kind of deck he has. Let's see what he will respond like to the miner. Looks like he has skeletons. So skeletons could be maybe an expo deck. Maybe, I'm not sure. Also could maybe, I don't know, like let's say a miner cycle deck. Really cheap one. Of course, also could be like a Hog Rider cycle deck, but I'm guessing Expo, especially because right now, oh no, looks like he actually has a Lava Hound deck. Wow. Let's go with Valkyrie, let's go with Goblin Gang. I hope that he doesn't have Valkyrie. He does go with Minions, so, and also with the Zep, so he shouldn't have enough for Valkyrie. And look at our Valkyrie with the help of the Goblins, being able to deal a lot of damage over here, guys. Let's go with a Princess to the side. Let's go with Tesla over here. And let's see, so he did use the Zep, so we actually managed to cycle back to Zep, which is huge for us, just because, of course, like, if he doesn't have the Zep, the bets can get a lot of value, but I think it's not even needed. We have a Tesla here, we have Princess, but I'm thinking about going with Miner, Bets offensive. Especially because I said, like, he doesn't have Zap in cycle, so let's actually go with a Miner and Bets combination right now. Let's see what he will drop to respond to it. Looks like he will go with his Valkyrie, so let's see if the Tesla actually pops up and gets one hit. But I think the Bets, wow, actually 3 Bets got so much value there, guys. Of course, with the help of the tower. So it looks like he has... Okay, so he used his Valkyrie, so I'll actually go with a Goblin Gang over here, and then I'll actually go with a Valkyrie to the left side. He actually did, again, like, go with a Lava Hound, so this will be really good for us, guys. He doesn't have it in cycle, he will go with Minions, and he will go with Skeletons, but then again, like, he doesn't have much to support his Lava Hound. So let's see, let's go with a Tesla right now for the Lava Hound. So it looks like he's using... I think this is actually a Lava Miner. I think I saw this deck before with Miner in this deck, but I'm not sure. No, looks like he does have Balloon. So let's actually go with a Poison defensive. Let's actually go with Goblin Gang right now. Why I drop Poison? Because I'm really sure that he has Zap in cycle. So he'll actually zap away the Goblins. So we do only take 1 hit. Hopefully the Princess will stay alive. Looks like, no, unfortunately it didn't. So he did use the Zap. So let's actually go with Miner. And let's go with Bet. So he actually dropped the Valkyrie prediction on the Miner. That was actually really well played on his part. So he does have... a Balloon. I was expecting him to have a Miner. I said, like, I saw this deck earlier with a Miner. Let's actually go with a lock over here, guys. Let's see. Looks like he goes with his Fireball. I'll actually go with my Valkyrie into this. Looks like he goes with his Balloon. So I'll actually go with my Bets. I will go with my, I guess, Goblin Gang. And let's see if he will use his Zap. So let's see, looks like he did use a Zap. Let's actually go with a Miner in the back of the tower, especially because the Valkyrie is still there. His Balloon was able to get a hit, guys, so we do need to watch out. But the Valkyrie is there, the Miner is able to get some chip damage. And right now it will be really tricky, guys. I think it will be super close. Let's go with a Princess to the side. Let's go with Locke. Let's see if he will use, looks like he goes with his Lava Hound. And I think he will actually go with Balloon in the other lane. So we actually need, no, he actually goes with his Fireball. So I actually need to go with Miner, and I think he will go with Skeletons to counter the Miner. So I'll actually go with a pre-poison and then with a Lock as well. Hopefully be able to take down the tower before his Balloon connects to the tower. Miner is there, Poison is there, Lock will be able to take down the right side tower. As you can see, GG, 11-2 in the Grand Challenge right now. What a crazy episode, guys. Let's give him the good game, give him the well played, and let's give him a thumbs up. So wow, what a crazy episode. As I just said, 11-2 in the Grand Challenge right now. I think we got a draw. Super close match, almost 6-minute match, but unfortunately we lost that one. Then I said, like, the draw against the Lava Hound deck. Then right now we actually beat Lava Loon, and then right now we're 11-2 in the Grand Challenge. So crazy episode, guys. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this one. Hopefully you guys are being able to learn something, like, from watching me play, like, with this Miner control deck with the Princess. Really interesting deck. I'm loving, like, this deck, especially because it has Princess inside of it. But 11-2 in the Grand Challenge right now. Looks like searching for opponent takes a while, so I'll just edit it out when we find the final match. This will be the final match, guys, just because if we win, we of course complete it with the 12 wins. If we lose, we have 3 losses, so we're out. But let's see when we find the match, and let's see what kind of matchup we get. Okay, guys, looks like we're in the final match. Looks like we're facing Vanity. Looks like, I think, a Chinese player. I'm not sure. Sorry if I'm wrong, but let's give him a thumbs up and let's give him a good luck. So we started with Luke, we have Valkyrie, we have Poison, Goblin Gang. Next card are their bets. So looks like he started with a crying face. Let's go with Valkyrie right now. Let's actually go with bets and let's then go with a Poison. Let's see what he drops to respond to it. Maybe he has a Zap, maybe he doesn't. So it looks like he doesn't have a Zap. I'm guessing he doesn't have a Zap. So he actually lets the tower. Wow, he actually, oh wow, maybe he was lagging. I'm not sure if I saw that right, but I think I saw a double Ice Golem there. So I guess he was lagging. Because of course, otherwise he would have dropped his Ice Golem earlier. Like he had Ice Golem in cycle and the Ice Golem death damage actually kills the bats. So that's super unfortunate for him, but it's definitely not over yet. Just because he has a Miner coming there. He actually has a Mean Horde. So let's actually go with a Miner right now. Princess will be able to get a ton of value over here, killing his minions. Of course, also with the help of the tower and the Miner. Also was forced to drop a Valkyrie there just because he, still had like lots of units there. So I was actually able to tank that. So, wow, this is actually really unfortunate. But as I said, like, it's not over yet, guys. I don't want to celebrate right now, like, saying, like, I don't want to win this way and then actually end up losing. That would be super, like, so it looks like he might actually give an up or he will go with 3 Musketeers. But wow, that's so unfortunate, guys, that we actually end off the episode with this. But as I said, like, it's not over yet, but looks like he is, like, giving up, just because I guess he was lagging. Maybe he lost his connection. So I guess we actually won the Grand Challenge, like, completed the Grand Challenge this way. Not the best way, but of course, like, I'm happy that we completed it. I think we deserve, like, to get the 12 win chest, especially, like, because of the games, like, we're crazy. But unfortunately, this guy wasn't able to, yeah, put up a real fight, just because I guess I said, like, his connection in the beginning. I saw double ice golem, and then, like, I guess he kind of went all in, and then since I defended that, either he rage quitted, like, because of the connection, or he just completely lost it. But that's really unfortunate, guys. So we are able to, yeah, of course, like, 3 on him, because, yeah, I mean, I said, like, maybe he lost his connection. But I'm really happy that we're able to complete the grand challenge, just because this episode was actually crazy, guys. We started off again, like, super many lava loon, actually. So I think we started off like 9-1, then 10-1, like, beating this lava loon player, then 10-2, like, losing to the splash art really close, then 11, like, or no, still 10-2, like, drawing actually against this lava loon player, then another lava loon player, then, like, 11-2, then unfortunately, like, this 3 musketeer player actually, like, as I said, like, disconnected. He only has 12 wins, so he actually, like, is pretty far in the grand challenge for only 12 wins, like, usually, like, for, like, the 12th win. You will definitely see people, for example, this guy, I think he has a ton of Grand Challenge cards. As you can see, actually really high in this card. Yeah, over 300,000 Grand Challenge cards. But I would say, let's just hop into the, like, chest opening, guys. So, as I said, really sorry for that last match. Of course, like, I can't really do much about it. I mean, I guess I could have waited, but I didn't really expect him to, yeah, lag. Like, you never know, of course. So, 22k gold to, like, start of the episode, or to start of the chest opening, not the episode, to start of the chest opening, which is always nice, of course. We get some minions, we get some mortar, we get some bats, we get some spear goblins, some zappies, 1 balloon, we get some royal giants, we get some goblin gang, some royal hogs, which is nice, we get some tornado, we get a lot of bomb towers actually, and I don't think we get a legendary, but let's see, guys. Looks like we don't get a legendary. 7 dark prints, and next card, I'm not sure if we get a rare. I think it's a rare. No, actually 648 giant snowballs, so that's actually really nice, just because I don't have that, like, common max, so that's really good to get it up, of course. I'm not really using snowball, like, giant snowball in any of my decks, but of course, like, eventually I will, yeah, want to max all my cards. Actually, I managed to max my miner as well, like, recently. Super happy about that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. Crazy long episode, 26 minutes, maybe a little bit more, actually 27 or something. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. Hopefully you guys could learn something. Again, sorry for that last match, guys, but we were able to complete the grand challenge. So if you enjoyed this episode, make sure to smack the like button. If you're not subscribed to my channel yet, feel free to subscribe, and I hope to see you in one of my next videos. Bye, guys.